fans, thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And before we tip, let's welcome in our sideline reporter tonight, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Lonzo Ball is on his third NBA team. He said, coming to LA, I was a young kid with a lot of expectations on me that I didn't really live up to. Then shipped off to New Orleans, I improved the areas that I needed the most work in. Now I'm the player I am in Chicago, one of the key guys, and trying to contribute every night. Kevin, back to you.
Great, thank you, David. A look at the Bulls' starting lineup. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. DeRozan out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Levine in at the small forward position. And for the Wizards, Avdia out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Jordan Poole.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
It'll be the Wizards. It's off the tip. Gafford passes to Poole. Now Avdia. A wide open look here for Kuzma. No good on the three. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
Now, here's Poole. Following the miss by Lonzo Ball. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Bulls. Right side. DeRozan. Count it. Good. DeRozan's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Bulls.
So determined is DeRozan as he has piled up a ton of points in this league.
The Wizards working the ball around now. Gafford kicks to Kuzma. And good that time.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Ball against Poole. Outside Williams. Pass to DeRozan. Takes it from 10. That one goes in. DeRozan's got his second basket.
And just so hard to stop DeRozan from making his way inside and generating points.
Gafford against Vucevic. Driving to the basket. And Gafford throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Now, here's Avdia. Pass to Gafford. Here's Kuzma. The kick out to Poole. It's good from long range.
And Poole just deadly from three.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside DeRozan. Now the pass to Vucevic. Now here's DeRozan. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. But Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
And Kuzma showing more and more that he's becoming a playmaker on the offensive end of the floor.
Pass to DeRozan. Back to Levine. DeRozan in the corner. And another miss by Chicago. Poole kicks to Avdia. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. 2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
Now, here's Gafford. Following the miss by Lonzo Ball. Here's Kuzma. Blanketed by the D, he fights to the rim for the layup.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars, trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach. And here's the stat sheet on DeMar DeRozan. He's coming off an excellent season and ranked in the top 15 in free throw percentage. Tremendous confidence and technique at the line.
And clearly one of the dominant scorers we have in this league. His top 5 ranking last year puts him right there in the ranks of the elite. That one drops for him.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Now, here's Poole. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. He gets it in there.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Ball against Poole. In the corner, it's Levine. The three-pointer, no good. Wizards leading by 8. Now, here's Avdia. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And Poole gets it to go.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now here's DeRozan. Pass to Levine. Kuzma pulls it in. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Washington Wizards. At the elbow, it's Avdia. Here's Poole. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Pass to Levine. Buries the long-range jumper.
And Levine doesn't need to think it through. If he's got a good look, he won't hesitate and just let that one go.
Now here's Kuzma. Last game we saw him score 32.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Ball surveying the defense. There's the pass to DeRozan. His 3-pointers off the mark. So for the Wizards, their last game a win against the Pacers. Gafford with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic. Kuzma outside. Just 5 on the clock. Banked in off the glass. Kuzma's got 6.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Kuzma against DeRozan. Levine way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
How about the poise there from Levine with the defender draped all over him. Doesn't allow the coverage to disturb his shot.
Cool. And the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And the Bulls call timeout here. You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
So for the Bulls, Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Kobe White comes in for Patrick Williams. And it's Carter in for Lonzo Ball. Now here is Carter. Levine, the bounce pass. Passes to Carter. Off target from 3-point range.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Muscala finds Kuzma. Here's Poole. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Carter. Last outing for the Bulls, it was a loss to the Heat.
You know, I don't like to use the word shock, but that was a shocking result for me. Nobody saw that one coming. To lose to that team was surprising enough, but to get blown out like that?
Yeah, that's a bit of a head scratcher there. That was a case where every single thing that could have gone wrong for them, oh, it showed up.
Here's Poole, following the score by DeMar DeRozan. And it's Gallinari missing.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
White the pass to DeRozan. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Washington?
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Free throw is off from DeRozan. Something that the Wizards struggled with last year, Brent, was a lack of consistency.
Yeah, constantly shifting the rosters and starting lineups. Obviously a new coach, so tactically some different things being deployed. You've got to find a dependable foundation, and training camp in the early part of the season for this team, really, really important.
And Jones has it in the corner. From deep three-point range, he can't get that one. And it's Chicago the other way. Carter outside. It's White on the wing. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
And that's the athleticism. When DeRozan takes off like that, he is looking to ring the bell.
Pass to Kispert. There's the dish to Gallinari. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Carter, the pass to Levine. It's stolen by Muscala. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Andre Drummond picks one up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Muscala. Chicago making a switch here. Green's checked in. And Muscala drops them both.
And over the last couple seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
Outside Carter. That shot off. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Jones kicks to Muscala. Wizards passing it around. Here's Kispert. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 6 on the shot clock. Gallinari wide open, and that comes off the assist by Jones. And the Wizards lead by 11. For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. He signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
Bulls have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one earlier. That's good from DeMar DeRozan. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Carter. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And when 6'10" Danilo Gallinari was drafted all the way back in 2008, a shooter with his size was rare.
Well, it was rare. Now we're seeing more and more guys able to do this, but there's certainly a ton of value in Gallo's efficiency and his size and consistency on the perimeter.
And Chicago has possession after the basket by Washington. Here's Drummond. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
That's where you got to get Andre the ball. The closer he is, the more effective he becomes.
There's the feed to Kispert. Over Green. Rebound by the Bulls. Now Caruso. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Well, I love it. It's eye contact with his teammate, the ball in great position, and Andre does the rest.
Out to the right wing. Kispert, no good. Bulls trailed by 8. Outside DeRozan. Outside White. Back to DeRozan. Over Jones. And it's DeRozan missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Jones, the pass to Muscala. Pulls up. Nunn can't get it to fall.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Gallinari outside. Drills it from outside. Gallinari's got 10.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Wizards lead by 11. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Wizards here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
On the attack right from the tip, they've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. 11-point game. Jordan Poole is out there with Wright. Then it's Avdia. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Kuzma in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Here's Caruso. Here's Williams. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Ball kicks to Levine. The 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Avdia's got 4 rebounds in this game. Poole with no one around. No good with the triple. Bulls trailed by 11. Caruso, the pass to ball. And stolen by Kuzma. Ball against Gafford. Pass to Poole. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Poole's got the lead up to 14 now for the Wizards. The pass to Caruso. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. In the corner, it's Levine. Shoots over Kuzma. And another miss by Chicago. The Wizards have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Nice ball movement by Washington. Caruso against Poole. Caruso kicks the ball. Passes it to Vucevic. Shoots over Kuzma. And it's Vucevic missing. Wizards leading by 14. Here's Gafford. And he uses the glass on the layup. Gafford's got 6.
And Poole's vision developing right in front of us.
The Bulls have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Levine finds ball. Caruso with the ball. And again, Chicago, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They trail by 18. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Well, back in 2017, Denny played professionally in his home country, representing Israeli basketball. He was a stud.
Carter, he's checked in for the Bulls.
And a quick check of the stats for Kuzma. A very nice season for him last year. Put up about 17 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's a nice scoring threat in their second unit, a guy who provides instant offense.
And he has really settled into this role. For some guys, maybe him, they'd rather come off the bench and do their damage.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Pass to Levine, looking to end the run. And again, no good by Chicago.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They've kind of checked out mentally, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
And again, Chicago, no good. Wizards leading by 18. Here's Poole. Carter pulls it in. Chicago's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Vucevic with the bucket.
And with no shortage of moves at his disposal, Vucevic is one of the game's more skilled bigs.
Pass to Gafford. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Outside, Levine. Outside, Williams. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Williams has got 5.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, Levine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
The pass to Gafford. To the left side wing. Over in the corner, Avdia. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Left side, Levine. He kicks it to Vucevic. Another three for Chicago.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Kuzma outside. The baseline J. And he drops that one in. 8 points for him.
Yeah, really hard to do anything about that. Kuzma at his size, not stoppable.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Fires the three. They grab their own miss.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Here's Poole into the lane. Yes, that goes in. Poole's got 21.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Carter inside the three-point line. Again, Chicago. Wizards leading by 12. Passes it to Gafford. Now Poole, defended by Carter. Out to Kuzma. Knocks down the three ball. Kuzma's got 11.
Kuzma, rise and fire.
Levine passes the ball. Back to Levine. Pass to Vucevic. And here we go. Washington fast break. Over in the corner, Poole. Here's Kuzma. Rebounded by Vucevic. Bulls trailed by 15. Pass to Levine. Outside ball. Carter outside. Shoots over Kuzma. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards. Chicago making some changes. Andre Drummond's checked in for Patrick Williams. DeRozan comes in for Levine, and it's White in for Lonzo Ball. To the paint, here's Kuzma. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
Just his first attempt. That one doesn't drop. And the Wizards now going the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
DeRozan. Drummond trying to get himself free. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And you want to talk about high-volume scores. Just look at what DeRozan's doing tonight. He's been on a mission, putting his mark on this game in a big way.
And that one drops for him. Gallinari's got 12.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
White, good.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
The pass to Kispert. Jones looking for an opening. Gallinari passes to Kispert. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside DeRozan. Back to Vucevic. Over Jones. Another shot. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Gallinari. Shamet on the wing. Defended by Carter. From deep, Gallinari. Rebound by the Bulls.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Here's Vucevic. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Jones dishes to Gallinari. Offline from the top of the key.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
A nice shot by Carter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Jones, the pass to Gallinari. Poked away. DeRozan in the corner. Down low. Vucevic against Kuzma. And Vucevic kicks to White. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. White's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Jones with the bounce pass. The Wizards working the ball around now. And another miss by Washington. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Carter, that's good.
He has gotten into a great rhythm here in this quarter, playing with just bundles of confidence.
Here's Jones, and the layup's good off the glass. And the Wizards lead by 7.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket, using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
DeRozan's shot is off. 1 second left. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Washington Wizards bringing the quarter to a 60. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter under.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Things were going Washington's way from the beginning. An exceptional game plan helped them open with a 12-4 run. They found their rhythm early in this one, jumping out to an 11-point advantage. Second quarter, not quite as good, but still managed to maintain control and enjoy a 7-point advantage at the break. And taking a look at the Wizards, Shaq, what'd you think?
You guys know I appreciate when a team takes a commitment to attack in the painted area. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen. That's how they built this lead.
And now, Kenny, let's get your opinion on the Bulls.
They couldn't get anything from beyond the arc. Obviously, plenty of bad shots, but they couldn't even hit wide open ones. They need to regroup, I'm telling you, regroup with some kind of rhythm and get on pace.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. 7-point differential. And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. All out there at DeRozan. And it's Levine in at the 3, the small forward. Kuzma can't get it to go. The Bulls shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good.
What you love about Vucevic, the consistency, solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
Wizards leading by 7. Here's Avdia, and finished off by Avdia.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Passes it to DeRozan. Lobs it up for Levine, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan. You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. DeRozan against Kuzma. And here's Poole for 3. DeRozan with the rebound. Bulls trail by 9. That's tipped. And here's Avdia. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Second chance effort. That one's good, and the Washington lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from DeMar DeRozan.
What a warrior this guy is. DeRozan showing how dangerous he is shooting even while under pressure.
Pass to Gafford. Poole on the wing. Guarded by Levine. 5 to shoot. And another miss by Washington.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
And he gets it back.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Nice spin off the left rim and in. Avdia's got his second bucket of the night. Bulls trailed by 9. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Chicago calls timeout.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Wizards making a switch here. Lights checked in. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Left side, Ball. Outside, Levine. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Wizards leading by 9. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Here's Gafford. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
The Wizards shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw missing. Second free throw, no good. Bulls trailed by 9. Vucevic finds Levine. Ball against Poole. Outside, Ball. On the wing, DeRozan. 4 on the clock. With a step back. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
And that one's good. Right.
A difficult jumper against a much taller defender. That's what confidence can do for you.
In the corner, it's Levine. Offline with his 3. Washington leading now by 11. Here's Poole. Ball with the rebound. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Outside, Levine. That 3 off the mark.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
The fader. And that one's good. Wright's got 6.
Now that's an old school move right there. A good one, too, the fadeaway.
Levine kicks the ball. DeRozan in the corner. And again, no good by Chicago.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Avdia can't hit.
This shot's it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Wizards leading by 11. Poole kicks to Avdia. Out left to the wing. Gafford passes to Poole. It's right on the wing. The three-pointer is right on target. He's got 9.
And another area where Poole continues to work has just become a much more effective passer.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Got that one up quick.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Zach LaVine. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Wizards.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
Washington making some changes. Gallinari, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Jordan Poole. The Bulls also changing it up. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Javonte Green comes in for Patrick Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for DeMar DeRozan. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Ball. Caruso with the ball. LaVine wide open. Another 3 for Chicago.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Nunn wide open. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Green, the pass to Caruso. Outside, Ball. Another 3 for Chicago.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Right outside. Here's Nunn. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Wizards lead by 7.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Here's Drummond. Misses off the right iron. Wizards have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the 3rd. For the 3, gets it to go. That one good from Nunn. And it's a 10-point Wizards lead.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Right, the pass to Nunn. Here's Avdia. Ball with the rebound. Bulls trail by 7. Inside, Green. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Wright finds Gallinari. Back to Wright. Out to the wing. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in this game. Green taking his time here. Over in the corner, Caruso. Shot clock at 6. He dishes it to LaVine. He's off on that one. Washington leading now by 5.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about LaVine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board. and he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Ball, the pass to Caruso. And here is Drummond. Kicks it to Levine. Pass to Caruso. Makes it off the glass. And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
Here's Wright. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Wright's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Knocks it loose. And here we go. Washington fast break. Now here's Ball. 6 points for him. Levine with it. Now guarded by Gallinari. Levine's shot is off. Washington leading now by 7. Nunn passes to Avdia. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Avdia's got 6.
Well, not a single point in the first quarter, but he's found his game, and you can tell he's got a bit of his swagger back.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And there's the pass to Ball. Off target with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Avdia kicks to Nunn. 1:33 left in the third quarter. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Here's Green. That shot, no good. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Their next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Pass to Levine. Now Caruso. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Caruso's got 5 points in the quarter.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
There's 48 seconds left in the third. And it's Wright missing. Bulls trailed by 9. Here's Green, and there's the drive. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
Kobe White, he's checked in for Chicago.
One shot.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. 6-point lead. 29 seconds left here in the third quarter. Pass to Kuzma. Hands the shot with nobody near him. Kuzma's got 15 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Clock at 6. Releases from 15. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Washington in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. They've got Daniel Gafford. Kispert is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Landry Shamet, and it's Jones in at the 1. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Pass to White. Here's Caruso. Outside, Levine. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Jones. And the pass to Kuzma. Shamet with it. From 20 feet out. Rebound by the Bulls. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Levine, that's good. Levine's got 11 in the second half.
And running the pick and roll to perfection there. Much easier to execute when you have a handle like Levine.
And now the Bulls on the break. And stolen by Kuzma. Passes it to Gafford. Shoots over Vucevic. Vucevic with the block. White finds Caruso. And here's Levine. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the three-pointer. Levine's got 5 points in the quarter.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
And again, Washington no good. Bulls trail by 6. Vucevic trying to get open. Lays it up and banks it in.
And what body control. Even when White gets bodied up, he sticks with his shot.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Pools checked in for the Wizards. Chicago also making some changes. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And Ball subbed in for White. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Guys, I had a chance to find out what Wes Unseld Jr. discussed with his players. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Guarded by Levine. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Jones against Ball. Kick out to Levine. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And it's now 22 points for Zach LaVine. Jones, the pass to Kuzma. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Poole. Here he goes. And it's Chicago with the rebound. DeRozan's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And that's an aggressive take there by DeRozan. And no doubt the coaches will appreciate his ability to attack the defense.
The first one falls. Abdiaz checked in for Jones. Both free throws good from DeRozan. And the Wizards with possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Poole the pass to Gafford. Poole with it. He's covered by Ball. Poole, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
DeRozan dishes to Levine. Back to DeRozan. To tie it up. Washington with the rebound. 3-on-3. Tries again. And Avdia with the lay-in. And the Wizards lead by 4.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Pass to Vucevic. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
Finally got themselves in the trenches. Momentum completely shifted now. We've got a tight one here in the final period.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 4. DeRozan in the corner. From outside, off the mark. Washington has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Basket good.
Poole extending himself and finishing over the defense inside.
Outside DeRozan. Pass to Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. DeRozan's got assist number 5 here tonight. Poole kicks to Avdia. Gafford against Vucevic. Here's Poole, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
And Poole making sure to draw contact as he's going to find his way to the line.
And the first one drops.
And Jordan Poole has stepped onto the NBA stage and not ever backed down from a challenge. He plays with tremendous confidence.
All free throws good from Poole.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Ball kicks to DeRozan. The pass to Williams. Shoots over Avdia. Williams can't get it to go. Wizards leading by 5. Passes to Poole. Wizards passing it around. Here's Kuzma, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Deep 2 from Ball. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Bulls trail by 7. Bean passes to Williams. Dishes it to Ball. A stupendous finish in traffic.
It was so hard to knock Lonzo Ball off his center of gravity. That time, a good job of keeping his composure around the challenge.
To the inside, Gafford, and Gafford throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Outside, Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Gafford. Again, ball missing. Wizards leading by 7. Now, Poole. Second chance shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Poole's got 6 here in this quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
The wide open look here for Vucevic. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
And Kuzma has it in the corner. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Kuzma's got 19 points.
Well, the defense hanging around, but not aggressive enough to drop the finger roll right over top.
Ball kicks to Williams. The dish to Levine. Rebounded by the Wizards. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. The Bulls making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. On defense, Chicago. 9-point game. Kuzma kicks to Gafford. Here's Poole. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Drummond. Shoots from the elbow. Bean passes the ball. Pass to DeRozan. Releases. Rebound by the Wizards. Avdia's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Poole no good. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Williams dishes to Drummond. There's the pass to Levine. Six to shoot. Passes it to DeRozan. Shoots over Kuzma. It's good on the putback.
He's one of the best in the league at just grabbing those O boards, and we've seen him do it year in and year out.
Kicks to Avdia. Guarded by Levine. Up top, Kuzma. Three-pointer. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
To the wing on the left. Here's Gafford. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Well, that screen wasn't quite as effective as it could be. However, they find a way to get it done. Credit the shooter for overcoming that aggressive defense.
Chicago calls timeout.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Lonzo Ball.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
They get it back. Washington leading now by 6. And that one is hammered home.
And he's absolutely feeling it. There is no hesitation from Jordan Poole.
1:58 left in the 4th quarter. Here's DeRozan. Drummond trying to get himself free. DeRozan gets the bucket. DeRozan's got 11 in the second half.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Pass to Kuzma. To the middle. Nice D from Levine. Bulls trail by 6. Shoots over Kuzma. Got a piece of it.
And how about Kuzma, the defensive energy he showed to get to that block.
Count the basket. Ball's got 4 this quarter.
Lonzo Ball, give me pressure. I'll show you what I can do.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Lobbed up there for Drummond. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And Drummond, not the guy you think's going to come through in that situation, but he does.
Right through the D for the layup. Poole's got 33.
Well, Jordan Poole thinks every shot is going in, and why not? That was huge.
Outside, Levine. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From the baseline. Got a hand on it, and they're able to recover. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring them to within 3.
How about the heart DeRozan plays with? In the clutch, he's fully committed to getting his team whatever they need.
Money!
Wow, and that's a big splash from Poole.
So it's Chicago now.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
And he commits the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Kuzma and concentration need to come together here, as this is a pivotal time for this team to try and notch up a win.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth. It counts!
Such great vision from Lonzo, and the best in the league always know they have options.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Bulls. And the rejection by Gafford. Williams finds DeRozan. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. And that's an intentional foul. Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game. And Ball puts up a deep 3. No good. And so Washington takes the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but
all right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.